Hello YouTube, Shock16 back again with another pickups video. So then, Sega Saturn's been kind of taking over my life at the minute and dominating, so the rest of my consoles have been getting rather neglected. So this time around I thought I'd mix the pickups up for you. There is some Sega Saturn pickups amongst them, but yeah, like I said, I thought I'd mix them up so you don't just get bored of seeing Sega Saturn stuff really. So yeah, let's take a browse through them, shall we? Ooh, but before we do look through them, just a quick update on the old eBay issue. If you don't know what I'm on about, then check out my old video. I'll put a link to it somewhere around here. Yep. So yeah, update on the old eBay shit that happened in my last video. So yeah, basically eBay finally got back to me, and they said that they have now had more complaints against that seller about negative reactions towards their feedback as well. So apparently they've now issued him with a warning on his account, on his seller account, and they've checked their records or something like that, and apparently they have no record of a warning against my channel. So he's had a warning and my channel's now all clear again. So result. And that brings us to the first pickup of the day, which is Earthworm Jim 2. Yep, this is the game that I've just sent back to the eBay seller that I've had issues with. So yeah, I just went back onto eBay and brought it off a different seller instead. Yeah, it's not mint condition, but it's good condition. But then again, it wasn't listed as mint condition. It came as it was listed, and it was at a good price. So yeah, quite an hard game to get hold of, Earthworm Jim 2. And another game that's quite hard to get hold of on the PAL Saturn, and that is Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 1. This is actually the only one that I have ever seen ever come up. That's a lot of evers. But yeah, this is the only one that I've ever seen. So it's quite an hard game to get hold of. I'm just repeating myself now, aren't I? But yeah, games on it include Asteroids, Battlezone, Missile Command, Super Breakout, Centipede and Tempest. So yeah, and I'll show you the inside of this one as well. That's all mint and complete, even comes with the original Sega Saturn inserts and advertisements there. So yeah, another one that I'm really pleased with this week. And another one that I'm really pleased with, because it's another one that's really hard to get hold of, and that is Christmas Nights into Dreams. So yeah, I know you're probably looking at this and thinking, bit shocked, because I thought you only collected full and complete games for the full collection, and I do. The only reason that this one's like this, just in a slipcase, is because that's how this game comes, because this is actually an add-on game. It actually only has about, I think it's 2 levels on this disc. It's an add-on game for the Christmas, no it's not. It's an add-on for the Nights into Dreams game. This is the Christmas add-on for it, and yeah, the reason it only comes like this is because, I don't know about other countries, but in the UK the only way to get your hands on this game was to buy the Sega Saturn magazine. This was exclusive to the Sega Saturn magazine, and if you collect for the full PAL collection, it is classed as a game you need to complete the collection. So yeah, I got it, and there are quite a few of these on eBay, but they will just come disc only. To find them like this in the original slipcase that they came into, the with the cardboard insert and everything like that, is very hard to get hold of, especially in good condition. And this one's not just in good condition, this was in mint condition. It's not even been played. The seller said to me that it's not even been used. Basically he brought it with the magazine, and it's just been stored in the cupboard ever since. So yeah, brilliant, mint condition. Very hard to find game in this condition and with this slipcase, so awesome stuff. So now on to another system, well, a handheld, and it's the PSP. Basically I brought a PSP of my mate about a year ago now, and I've never had any games for it, well, apart from like ones on a memory stick. Basically it's been firmware hacked and all that crap, so basically I can just stick games onto a memory stick and play it I want. But I'm not a big fan of like downloadable content and all that. I'm just a sucker for having physical copies of games and stuff like that. So I thought it was about time to actually get some games for it. So yeah, I was at the same mate's house a few weeks back, and I noticed on his shelf that he actually had some PSP games on there, and I was like, why have you still got like your PSP games when I've got your PSP and you didn't sell them to me when I brought the PSP off you? And basically what happened was he was just like moving into that house at the time when I brought the PSP off him, and when he had unpacked he found some of his PSP games, so I've now purchased them off him. So basically he had 3 PSP games, and he also had a Xbox 360 game that I wanted as well. So he said, I tell you what, I'll do you all 4 for 20 quid. So I thought, yeah, bargain. That is, 3 PSP games and the Xbox 360 game for 20 quid. Can't go wrong, can you? So yeah, let me show you what they are. So first up we've got Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. There we go, that's all boxed and complete with the manual and the map there in the back. Then we've got WRC World Rally Championship, again boxed and complete with the manual and stuff. And then we have Ridge Racer. This one however is missing the manual, so if anybody does have a manual for the PSP version of Ridge Racer, drop me a comment or a PM or something like that and let me know, because I will more than likely take that off your hands for you. So yeah, that's the PSP. Like I said, he did throw in an Xbox 360 game with it. The reason why I was interested in this particular Xbox 360 game is because when we was down in Spalding at the Ultimate Gamer Weekend, we was having a blast on it. It was part of the tournament. Never really been interested in it until then, but since playing on it and getting absolutely owned on it by Interghost, some of you now already know what game it is, but yeah, since getting owned on it and stuff like that and playing on it, I've really wanted it, so I didn't pick it up, I got it off my mate, didn't I? So yeah, I'm just lying to you now, but yeah, it's Gears of War, the original Gears of War. So I'm currently playing through the campaign mode of this at the minute, and gotta say that I'm actually really enjoying it. So yeah, as soon as I'm done with the campaign I will be online with it. I know Murford Earth plays this online a lot, as I think Dan Central's just picked this up to play online as well, so hopefully I can add you guys and play some Gears of War online with you. So now moving on to another handheld, but yeah, first off, I was on eBay, and I don't know if you can remember back in one of my trades videos I did a trade with Emo Joe, and what he traded me was Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64, and I was telling you how I got rid of all my Zelda games back in the day, and now I'm trying to get more Zelda games back into my collection again. So yeah, I was on eBay and I was looking through some Zelda games, and I was after one in particular, and that was the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. But I don't know if you've seen the prices for that game on the Super Nintendo, but for a boxed and complete version in good condition, that game will set you back a pretty penny. So yeah, I kind of passed that up and started looking at other Link games instead. So yeah, and as I was looking and browsing through all these older games, did I say Link games a minute ago? I meant Zelda. If I said Link, I meant Zelda. If I said Zelda, then everything's okay, innit? But yeah, I was looking through the different Zelda games, and this one in particular caught my eye. It was in mint condition and going for an awesome price. I think it was just going for a little over a tenner. With posters and packaging, I think it cost me about 12 or 13 quid or something like that. I thought that was really good for the brilliant condition that it was in, and it was this game on the Game Boy Advance, all boxed and complete, and like I said, in mint condition, and that is this game. This is Zelda, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, which is exactly the same game that I was going to get on the Super Nintendo, but it's just been ported to the Game Boy Advance. And don't know if you can see this, it also has Zelda the Four Swords on it. So yeah, 2 Zelda games in one cart there, and I will show you that it is all complete. Look, with the cardboard insert, game cartridge is still in the plastic bag and everything. Again, manual, mint condition, as well as a Game Boy Advance manual there, in mint condition. And it also had this cool little pull-out, which is on one side a poster for the Advance SP, and on the other side it's like a game pull-out with Link on there, and Pokemon on that side. So yeah, that's cool as well. So yeah, that's that. And I know I just threw it again. I've got a really bad habit for throwing good stuff. So yeah, can't wait to crack on with that one. 2 games for 1 and at a great price like that. I would say that was a Billy bargain. In fact, no, it's not a Billy bargain. I'm gonna make up a new one. Not instead of Billy bargain, I'm gonna go with Davey Deal. That was my Davey Deal of the week. So yeah, and that concludes my pickups for this time, guys. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you soon. Bye bye for now.